In September 1957, far from the public eye and deep in the Ural Mountains, the Soviet Union experienced a nuclear catastrophe that rivaled Chernobyl, yet almost no one outside Russia knew it happened for over 20 years. The site was Mayak, a highly secretive facility near the town of Kyshtym, responsible for producing weapons-grade plutonium. Inside this fortress of classified operations sat massive underground tanks filled with liquid radioactive waste. On the 29th of September, one of those tanks lost its cooling system. The temperature rose steadily until it exploded with the force of 70 tons of TNT. The blast was devastating. A radioactive cloud, invisible but lethal, spread silently over 20,000 square kilometers. More than 200 towns and villages were affected. Thousands of residents were exposed to massive doses of radiation, but no one told them why. There were no sirens, no warnings, just sudden evacuations. Some people were bussed away in the middle of the night. Others stayed put, unaware their homes, their fields, even their drinking water had become contaminated. Entire villages were later bulldozed and erased from Soviet maps, as if they'd never existed at all. Doctors were told not to mention radiation. Death certificates listed vague causes. Scientists who raised concerns were silenced, and the name Kyshtym was used to hide the real location because Mayak didn't officially exist. The world only learned about the Kyshtym disaster in 1976 when exiled Soviet scientist Boris Medvedev revealed it to the West. Even then, the details were murky. The Soviet Union denied everything. No photos, no documents, no acknowledgement. It wasn't until the fall of the USSR that the truth came to light. Thousands had suffered, many had died, and an entire region had been poisoned, all in the name of Cold War secrecy. The Kyshtym disaster remains one of the worst nuclear accidents in history, second only to Chernobyl. But while Chernobyl became a global cautionary tale, Kyshtym was buried under decades of denial. It's a reminder that the most dangerous fallout from any disaster isn't always radioactive. It's silence.